You a vlogger, fashion over. You a queen, wanaleza na muguzi. Owamie, Owamie.
Hey ninjas, how are you guys doing? So I want to find out, can you guys hear me?
Fashion over. You a queen, wanaleza na muguzi. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
I want to hear, can you guys hear me?
Owamie, Owamie.
Oh ninjas, I'm so sorry. I know I'm 35 minutes late. I'm so sorry.
You're such a powerful woman.
We bought a new mic, ninjas. We bought a new mic.
You're always there to make him happy. You got the internet live.
It's resting.
You work all night.
No resting. Owamie. You blow my mind away. Okay, guys, I can't sing. That's official. But I can gossip. How is you doing, Shibobo? Hey, ninjas! Oh my gosh, I am so happy we finally sorted out the mic issue. Like, it was legit depressing me. So there have been some of you guys that have been asking, like, yeah, be too loud. That's good news. Turn down the volume. That's the trick. Just turn down the volume and you will be okay. Those that have questionable devices, like aka questionable phones, then y'all can keep it at the loud. But if you guys can hear me properly and clearly, that is the time day. I'm super happy, you guys. I'm so happy. Woo, you're screaming, slow down. Please don't shout. Guys, can you please reduce your volume? Because now I don't know how to set it. If I set it, wait, I don't want to mess it up, eh? Can you guys hear me properly now? I reduced it a little bit. Can you guys hear me properly? Am I still shouting? I had to find out, Shibobo. I had to find out before we do the gossiping. Okay, ninjas, as long as you guys can hear me. Yes, there's a bit of echo here. My office is not a huge space, but we do what we can do, Shibobo. Yeah, okay. So now we can finally just start talking. How are you guys doing? How are you ninjas doing? I'm so sorry that, you know, obviously it was short notice. So I basically said an hour ago that I'm gonna be like, you know, live, and then I was late. So I'm really sorry about that. Move the mic a bit. Oh gosh, guys, let's hope that it does not. Okay. Is everything okay? Guys, I don't want to disturb anything here because we're live now. Guys, this is just a cup. It's a cup. It's shaped like an ice cream cone. So yeah, ninjas, please make sure that you like the live and all that, and let's get into it. Yeah, my ninjas, so today we are actually going to be talking about these people. I'm gonna go ahead and put that picture up here. These people. These are the people that you and I are going to be talking about today. Live, Shibobo. Now, we're going to be talking about, obviously, Lerato Kganyago. We do have MacG, who is like the king of this show. We also have Thando Thabethe, or Thabethe, who is the queen of the show. We do have a little bit of DJ Fresh, and also a lot of shade that came to Thusi. And yeah, some of you may not have seen that or catch that shade, but I'm basically like the shade police. I catch everything, okay? I catch everything. Now, my ninjas, you guys know what has been happening. For some of you guys that do not have Twitter, it's been going down. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, okay. So basically, you guys know that MacG has been trending, right? So MacG was actually trending because of they were calling him homophobic and that he made some homophobic remarks. Okay. Now there were a lot of celebrities that came out. I'm sorry, I'm actually on my phone. I need to get this tender for you guys because I was like, I'm so late. I actually just have to, you know. So basically what happened was that from a lot of people that were there giving their comments and everything, Thando Thabethe was one of those people that actually tweeted, and she tweeted on how much she wished she could unsee MacG's podcast, or that particular podcast. And so, I mean, I did come out here, you guys, and I said it. I was like, I don't understand how you would go to a video and watch, and I had a strong feeling that MacG had already knew what was basically going on there. And then you're going to come out here and tweet to say that you wish you could unsee it. Now, in the podcast, you guys, which is about an hour, I watched the whole of it. Shbubu, I watched everything, okay? Some of you want to know what is in there. That is for me to know and for you to never find out. If I'm a bit biased, Urabaposa has opened the Bujualas. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. Whenever I'm live, I always get distracted by you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm giving you guys the backstory here, okay? Now, MacG posted the podcast yesterday. However, it started going viral today because there was a lot of things that MacG was actually saying. Now, he did go in, you guys, on Thando Thabethe. Now, if you're watching me on YouTube, it means that you obviously have YouTube. Go ahead and check MacG's latest podcast, and that's where you actually get the full clip. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you guys what he said, the parts that I was happy about and the parts that I was not too happy about. Okay, now MacG came out, you guys, and he was dissing Thando Thabethe's podcast, which is here on YouTube. Apparently it has like 1,000 something subscribers. And you know, the first thing that I do also have to say is that sometimes, even though you're a celebrity and you may have millions and millions of followers on Instagram and on Twitter, when it comes to YouTube, it's a whole different ball game, Shibabu. This channel is not easy. People think that this is easy. This is not easy. Do you think it's easy to sit and gossip people all day? Do you think it is easy to have to keep an audience? It's not an easy channel, okay? So these celebrities, they do learn quick to say that it's not as easy as just going on Instagram and posting cute and people will follow you because you're in this extravaganza of vacations and stuff. YouTube is a whole different ballgame. So MacG was also talking about how it seems like Thando, when she started her podcast, she did ask MacG for a mixer, like which mixer he was using and stuff. I guess she loved the quality and she wanted to go and get the same equipment maybe. And so they were basically now just saying that the time she needed help, she was able to go to McGee, and then obviously a podcast failed, which it is failing, but you guys can go and support her, you guys. No, I'm just not, I've not watched it, but I don't think it will be my kind of shende. So he did go in, you guys, when it comes to that, and MacG was saying that he wished he could unsee those numbers the same way Thando Thabethe was saying that she wished she could unsee the podcast. MacG was like, I wish I could unsee those numbers. It was like her numbers are worse than Black Friday numbers. Like Black Friday does better. He then also said that that is why they moved her show to Graveyard, because they saw that she was a scam. Okay. Now, I mean, that's a lot. Now, the part that I did not like about MacG was that he did say that she needs to just go and continue posting nudes on Instagram. That's what she's good at. And I did feel like that was very condescending, especially coming from a man in a country that we're in. I did feel that was very condescending, and I was not happy about that particular statement. But the rest, I don't even want to lie. I was laughing crazy. Now, for me, the other thing that I do have to say is that Thando Thabethe, you guys, she's a very talented actress. If you think I'm lying, you should actually go ahead and watch How to Ruin Christmas, the movie, or well, How to Ruin Christmas, whatever, the wedding or something, guys. That is one of the best series in South Africa, if not the best. Unfortunately, it's only 3 episodes, so they don't really take us as serious. So I'm just like, what's next, okay? But the production, the acting, everything about that is proper. And she's like the lead role, and she's very good. So I do disagree with MacG when he said that she's good at posting news. She may be good at posting news, but she's also good at acting. But that's not the only thing that she's good at. So I did not like that, and I felt like it was very condescending. I do have to put it out there. But his clap back when it came to like, I wish I could unsay those numbers and stuff. Did I feel like she deserved it? Yes. I did personally feel like she was definitely just chasing for clout. Do you understand? She wanted the likes, and that's something that I did say. Now, of course, we also do have to talk about Lerato Kganyago, who came out, and Lerato Kganyago was actually saying that she was agreeing with MacG. Okay, now this is what Lerato Kganyago said. So Lerato Kganyago said MacG is telling the truth about Black Twitter. Don't even get me started with this selective feminist. Okay, she definitely went on a rant. She also did say that, you know, MacG was also right about you know, like basically people are very much selective in terms of what they're going to be angry about. And, you know, I guess from who it comes from. Now, that's not exactly what she said. I'm just basically paraphrasing here. But she was out here. Oh, this is what she said. The exact same thing. She said, MacG is right about selective outrage. And they don't even get me started with the selective feminist. So there were some people that were querying to say that, okay, McGee is out here with Lerato Kganyago, obviously. And she is, like, basically agreeing with MacG, but she's not saying anything about the fact that MacG went in on Thando Thabethe, and when it comes to like the whole nudity and stuff, there are certain people that are just pissed overall about what MacG said about Thando Thabethe. Personally, I'm not. I'm only just like, I don't think he should have said something like that about her. That's condescending as a woman, especially coming from a man. And so, you know, that part I really honestly did not like. Now, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about this. Okay, so you guys are saying Thando wa Papa, guys. Okay, I understand MacG's frustration. May we really stop wanting people to understand whilst others do not understand. Now, obviously, that is true, my ninjas. It's really honestly quite crazy, everything that is actually happening. For me, MacG just raised like proper points throughout the whole you know, throughout the whole podcast. Now, if you guys do not know, there are women that are now just making it their mission to destroy Black successful men. They are making it their mission. Like, legit, I have said this, you know, that we do have scumbag of women out there that will come here and even cry false rape. Now, MacG was also saying that if somebody tomorrow just tweeted to say that his fellow co-worker you know, raped them, like, it's over. At this moment, we are just so much on the cancel culture that we just want to cancel people, and sometimes we end up canceling people for the wrong things, for false information, basically. So what he was saying was really, really, you know, it was right. I saw this, and I've been saying this to say that I know, you guys, that, you know, our country is going through a lot. That's the first thing. And I wish I could just be at a position where if any woman came and they were like, this person raped me, I would just immediately be like, I believe you. But unfortunately, there are certain people that make it very difficult, and those are the scumbags of women that go out there and cry false rape. Because how do you do that? You know, so it's something that is quite difficult. It's a situation that needs to be tackled. We do have a lot of men that are abusive, that are rapists and all that. And unfortunately, these women, I don't even want to call them women, these dogs, okay? That's exactly what I'm calling you. If you're somebody that goes out there and cry false rape, you're a dog, you're an animal, you're a horrible thing, Jay. You don't deserve to live. That's my opinion. The same way that rapists also don't deserve to live. They're basically taking us back, and they're destroying the cause. And they now have rapists who hide under, because they're like, well, look at who He was falsely accused, so I'm also being falsely accused. You understand this type of stuff? So honestly, that's just one of those things that I hate so much. And yeah, so with what Lerato Kganyago said, I do agree with her, you guys. They're saying that Thando Thabethe is an activist of some sort, but the time that, you know, they were accusing DJ Fresh, girl, we didn't see you there. I didn't see her. I'm not saying she was not there. I didn't see her. MacG also spoke about the same thing, and so it's kind of like, wait, there's a woman that's coming out here and crying that your fellow celebrity raped her, or celebrities, and you was not outraged to a point of tweeting. If you did, I just didn't see it, as I'm saying. But then here comes a podcast, and these are people talking, and then a clip was taken out of context, which still was not right, but then you now have the strength to tweet. Now, people are going in on Thando Thabethe, you guys. Honestly, people are going in, and the whole saga with DJ Fresh, MacG was saying that, you know, they don't tweet or talk about certain stuff because they feel like, you know, they fear him, he's in power, and that, you know, it might mess up with their bags as time goes. I do believe, you guys, they do blackball people, and that's why I love YouTube so much. You ain't blackballing me. You can. Where are you going to blackball me? On YouTube? As long as my ninjas are watching me, right? So, you know, some of the celebrities are really tongue-tied because it's just like, it's either I talk or my bag. But then the problem comes when you're very much selective about who you go for and who you don't go for. You know, you find yourself in situations like this where you have to face disrespect as well. But MacG definitely went in, you guys. I ain't even going to lie. Now, the other thing again that I wanted to talk about, you guys, was the shade that came when MacG's co-host was like, which we do need to congratulate mu girl. She is booking jobs, you guys. This series is on Netflix. Uwaditsia. That's spelled Thusi, by the way, that I'm talking about. And so congratulations, mu girl, on the new series. Apparently, she's shooting at the moment. So congratulations on that. However, they were saying that, you know, she's so good with series and she's doing so well right now. It's like started from the bottom. Now we're here. Except for she started from dating a series of what? Sportsmen, what is that? Sportsmen commentators, and now she's in series, girl. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that in my stories, I was dead ass laughing. I was like, it was so funny to me, you guys. I was like, how do you throw so much shade? And to think that this podcast is actually, number one, pre-recorded, and then it's also edited. I mean, I don't think that is live, if I'm not too mistaken. And so that's what you're saying. And then you even go ahead and edit that chende in. That podcast was like so funny, you guys. I'd actually rewatch it. And so, yeah, those kind of stuff were actually happening, you guys. So there are people that are saying that MacG had no right to actually talk about Thando Thabethe like that. The other person that I actually forgot to include here was Busiswa. Mugirl also went in, but girl, you don't want that mess, okay? I guess maybe has Thando ever defended Busiswa whenever she's going through Chende? But while they went in on her, that actually deserves to be a video on its own with screenshots and stuff. You guys are going to laugh like nobody's business. But yeah, it is obviously tied into this whole Chende. But that's basically what was happening on Twitter, my people. Personally, I feel like MacG had every right to say the stuff that he said, except for saying that Thando needs to just go on Instagram and continue posting nudes as if that's the only thing that she's good at. That's very disrespectful to women. That is very condescending, especially looking at the news that he's talking about. She posts, I'm sure she's, you know, advertising. I mean, you all know that Mugirl has got, like, you know, some undergarments for sale. So Mugirl is out there basically, you know, securing the bag. So I found that was very condescending. But other than that, guy, I enjoyed the podcast so much. That was honestly really, really good. Now, ninjas, I want to hear what you guys have to say, because a lot of you guys have been complaining, oh, why, I mean, the videos are too long. I don't want this live to be too long. So, yeah, ninjas, if you guys have questions or whatever it is that you will need to comment, we can go ahead and start now, so that I don't have to take too much of you guys' time. But guys, I love this makeup look at this. It's so simple. I actually overwhelmed when it came to blush, but it doesn't seem like it. I love it. Okay, Cindy say, hey, Owamie and Ninjas, am I late? Babe, a little bit. I'm trying for the lives to not be too long, but we're still going to talk. So Ocean SA says the podcast was funny. I loved it. I loved it too. The shade that was in that podcast was crazy. Thando deserved it. Hi. Thando Thabethe sometimes say, Papa, girl, you need to pump them brakes. We love you now, but pump them. Look at the disrespect you now have to face because of you ain't pumping your brakes. Pump them. I loved how Somizi said he'd rather die standing than live on his knees. Black Twitter is full of bullies. That is so true. Asante, you are right. Bullies. MacG took it too far, but he was mad at the fact that she was two-faced. Yes, if you have my numbers, you have no business to try correct me on, like, in public. When you have my numbers and you can simply just correct me in private, that shows me that you don't really want to correct me. You are chasing for clout, and that's what I said in my previous video. Now, I didn't know that she even had McGee's numbers, or that she had even at one point asked for advice. Thando, yeah, you know, I mean, that face beat, this face beat is ethic. Guys, I'm loving my face. I know someone will be like, oh, me, don't ruin my parade. I love my face. MacG was mad, but he was right. The double standards in the celebville is disgusting. The thing that most people don't even realize is that Owamie has been doing community service for years. When your celebrities look down on you, girl, they are coming for you with everything, okay? They do not mind to even hit under the belt. That is why I had to make sure that I came out here and I was fearless, okay? Because now you gotta be careful. Like, do I really want to take it there with Owamie? Because, girl, I ain't got much to lose, okay? Not much. So they do that. They do underestimate people. I'm sure they looked at McGee's numbers and she was like, well, but then she knows how hard it is. If she has a podcast that does not even have 2,000 subscribers, girl, you know what's good. YouTube is not easy. Oh, and by the way, Thando Thabethe, if you ever come across this video and you would like advice on growing your YouTube channel, I offer those services. Unfortunately, I forgot to load the video here. I was going to, and then you can get the details, but don't worry, just click on any of my new videos. The channel is always there. I can help you grow your YouTube channel. You don't need to be a proudful person. YouTube and Instagram and Twitter are completely different ballgame. Okay, so if you need some advice on how to, you know, grow your channel, I'm here, girl. You don't need to stress. Your podcast can be banging as well and get a lot of subscribers and get a lot of views. So, you know, that can actually happen. She even went to his podcast and maybe it was to Snoop. Yeah, she did go there, hey? But I was like, I don't think that she watches everything. I do feel like MacG did go there looking. And when she found, she's like, I wish I could say that. I'm not. Girl, you went there knowing exactly what is it you were going to watch. So yeah. Lol, yes, Owamie, you better advise. Owamie offers YouTube services, girl. We are here to all grow. Owamie so shady. No, nah. You guys, the problem is that you guys just, you don't take me right. This is not shade. This is me saying I can help you. Okay, I think that I'm the only person with the most subscribers here in South Africa that offers those services. To say that I can even give you a personal call if you pay me, and I'll give you advice on how to grow your channel. So just because you're celebrities and you've got millions and millions of followers, it does not mean that you're automatically going to just make it on YouTube. YouTube is a different ball game. So, if you need those advices, why not? I can offer her my services. As I said, I hate nobody but the devil, so I don't have a problem with giving her advice. It's Queen Ninja offering her services to Thando for me. Guys, I'm also I help everybody, okay? I help everybody. So this is just me offering my services. The problem is not even the numbers, but at DJ Fresh, she was quiet, where she should have been vocal, a whole activist. Then come MacG, she's vocal. Exactly, Shbubu, okay? Exactly. Hey, YouTube channel, it is shade on. No, it's not. It's not shade, it's me helping the community, honey. Okay? Thando, do take the offer. She should, hey? I can really help her. I'll check her channel after she pays me, and then I'll give her like valuable advice on how to grow a channel. And get views and stuff. Thando's numbers don't make sense. 1.7 million followers, 200 likes, 2K subscribers. Alright, now you're going in, you're right. Owamie, she needs those services. When she says, girl, I'm barely to give some feedback because she got me in stitches out here. Girl, no, I'm being honest with you guys. I will. It's not shade. I offer my services to everybody. Even if you're a celebrity, you are not exempted, okay? We all want to grow our YouTube channels. This corona times have got all of us rough. It's best to work online. And so if you're doing it and you see that it's not really properly working, girl, there's nothing wrong with you actually getting services from somebody that can help. I'm sure if she offered the services on how to grow your Instagram, I'd pay, because Lord knows my Instagram needs some growing. So go follow me, ninjas. It's at boldly_Owamie. No shade, no shade, no shade. Okay, on behalf of Thando, I will advise her. Will share her a name. She needs those services. Thando does not promote her YouTube channel, man. She should do it. We will take her. Yeah, true. That's one of the advices that I'll give her. Do the swipe ups, girl. Do the swipe ups because people are there in the Instagram stories. So yeah, a lot of people are actually going in on Thando Thabethe with this whole situation. I think that Thando is a brilliant woman. And I think that she's doing very well for herself. And I do believe that, girl has got more than just posting nudes on her Instagram. So I was not happy with MacG when it came to that statement. But I will not lie, that is the only statement that I was not happy about. The rest, girl, he used the same words that she used. Only this time it had to bang and slap a lot harder, shbubu. Okay, then Relo said, also all this trending is boring numbers or is bringing numbers to MacG's channel. It definitely is because people do go there to watch the podcast, to listen and basically hear what the fuss is all about. So that's why they say, no publicity is bad publicity. So any publicity is good, Shibugo. And so yeah, it's definitely working for him, you guys. And I'm really happy. I'm happy that that's working for him, obviously. But yeah, so that's basically what has been going on, my ninjas. Today, Twitter is definitely lit. And I do have to say that to all those celebrities that are activists, don't just be activists when it comes to people with small numbers. Be activists even when it's somebody that is even your friend, even if it is somebody that you're close to, even if it is your fellow celebrities that has a lot of numbers. I'm sick and tired of, people basically thinking that they can only go for the small fish and then, the sharks in there, they let them be. Oh, hell no. If you with an activist, be an activist when it comes to anything. Okay, don't discriminate now. Like, don't do that nonsense. So for me, that definitely it, and that was super funny for me. I don't even want to lie. So yeah, my ninjas, that's what I wanted to talk about. As I said, I don't want the live to be too long. You guys have been complaining about these long videos. Girl, I feel like my wig can we slick that hair? Yes. Ninjas will be out there so pissed. Oh, ninjas, I do have an important announcement, and I'm so happy about this. So we are going to actually have a doctor on the show. There's a statement that I spoke of in my last video where I was talking about HIV and ARVs, and there was some information that I got wrong, but also right at the same time. And so I invited my doctor friend. She will be here. I'm gonna film with her. I think it will be over the weekend, and so I'm sure you guys will get that video on a Monday. So if you guys have any questions that have to do with HIV and you know ARVs, HIV and AIDS medication and stuff, please make sure that you drop the questions. I will also make sure that I ask you questions like on community, so that you know we can talk to her and you know get those. Like, I'm very much pro education. Let's educate each other. The more we know, the better, and that's how we will survive in this world, Shibubu. Okay, so if I say something that is wrong, I'm not a proudful person. I can come out here and say I'm sorry, and then you know find a way that we can do it proper. So I did get a doctor, and so it's going to actually be really nice. So if you have any questions, yeah, so please just make sure that you do it. Also bring us a gynae if possible. Yes, so I mean, she's a GP. I would look for a gynecologist. I wished my gynecologist, Dr. Mkaya, I wish I could book him. But you know, he's a very busy man. I don't know. I will ask. I don't know. But if I don't find, if it's impossible for me to sit down with him, then I'll look for a different gynecologist that maybe will have time. If I do have a ninja that is a gynecologist and you're in Gauteng, girl, so that we can actually do it. So yeah, my ninja, Cindy saying that I love a good lengthy video. Yeah, but it's not everyone, and I understand. Just like guys, I enjoy the long videos. I feel like I'm able to express a lot to you guys. Can you guys believe somebody said I need to start doing videos like someone, and they were talking of like 1 minute, 2 minutes videos? I felt so insulted. Like, do you really think I don't have that much substance? I felt insulted, Shibobo. So yeah, that we're not doing that obviously, but yeah. Please try and give the doctor a chance to speak. Hey, you know how excited you get. Yeah, no, don't worry. When it comes to that, I've learned, guys. Oh my gosh, ninjas can be so shiny. I have learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. So someone is asking, what did Lerato Kganyago said? Lerato Kganyago was just saying that she agrees that what MacG is saying, that you know their anger is very much selected on how or on when like people actually want to be angry at one thing and another. And so yeah, that is it for tonight, boo boo. Now that the sound is proper, the quality of the video is proper, we're gonna start having scheduled lives, and we can talk about these topics live if you guys don't mind. I think this is the best way for me. I don't have to edit. I do a live and I'm done. But with certain videos, of course, I will do pre-recorded, but I'm really loving and enjoying the lives. So yeah, that's basically what is happening, my ninjas. Some of us have data, but for it to fix the financials and let Owamie do the long video thing. You guys, Ninja, I missed the entire thing. Don't worry, Ninja, you can watch back. And the nice part about it now is that the quality is really good, so you won't have to struggle or have any problems. So that's actually really a good thing. So yeah, let me not keep you guys here too much. As I said, if you have any questions for my doctor when it comes to HIV and ARVs, marriage and stuff, well, not marriage, but you know, HIV and ARV questions related to marriage and just dating in general, go ahead and comment, and you know, I'm sure she'll be glad to just answer. Okay. So somebody said 9 video is fine, long or short, I'm loving them, but if it's too long, like 45 minutes up, I'm losing concentration. Even in class I was like that. Will the lives only be at night? No. So sometimes maybe the live will be like in the morning, around 9 o'clock in the morning. I think that is a good time. I've found a good way to set up now, so we're actually doing good. I got the fiber, so it streams at 1080. That is not a problem. You look so good. Thank you. Thank you. What phone do you use? It's actually a Samsung. Is it A20s? I don't know. I just got this thing, you guys. I got this last month, so I think it's A20s or something. But you guys know I've been using Samsung for years. It's a pity they never want to sponsor me or even invite me to their things. They keep on inviting these iPhone users. I'm like, maybe I should upgrade to iPhone before they actually see me as important and also invite me to their changes. But yeah, maybe lunchtime for us working 9 a.m. is getting into work. We'll see, guys. Maybe around 11 o'clock. We will have to decide on the time and see which one is going to be best. But yeah, this is the podcast this is the life that I wanted to talk to you guys about, the podcast and the trending Chende. They threw a lot of shit. Like, that was like a whole forest that went to Thusi. So she's from a series of men, and now she's in series. Shbubu is the shade for me. But anyway, my ninjas, I love you guys so much. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share. But I feel like I need to include, I definitely feel I need to include the advert, okay? At least let's have one advert in there. So I will just be looking at what you guys are saying, but I need to include an advert. I actually forgot, okay? I'm so sorry. I legit actually forgot. So, guys, I just forgot. So I need to see and actually get this up in this software, and then we can actually see what's going to happen. It gave me live. My fave vendor channels went in on Thando. Guys, I think that MacG was just on a roll, hey? He was pissed. He was just not, you know, he was not here for that. He was definitely not. He was just not here for that. So, yeah, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and get this one loaded.
Would you like to start a new YouTube channel but you have no idea where to start? Or you already have one but it's not going well and you wish you could get someone give you some personal advice? Well, who better than someone with over 100,000 subscribers? I'm giving those services for a small fee, of course. The details will be on the screen somewhere here, so make sure that you follow them and say hello to a new successful YouTube channel. Now, let's go back to the video chat.
Okay, so at least we got in one ad in there. But okay, so yeah, my ninjas, I love you guys so much. I cannot wait for the scheduled lives, and so this means that we won't have the live for the HIV on Friday because we're gonna actually get a doctor and we're gonna ask those questions. So yeah, I love you ninjas. Stay blessed And I'll see you guys in my